Morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're tuning into my channel for the first time, my name is Peace and I'm your favorite sociologist. On this channel, I bring you frank talks about the society and you, and I try to stay on the side of positivity. And by the way, today is Salah. So happy Salah, happy Salah, happy Salah to all my Muslim faithfuls watching right now. I'm expecting my Salah meats. Yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah, it's Salah, and my neighbors are trying to cook Salah food outside. So you're going to be hearing some noises and all of that. But that doesn't stop me from saying what I wanted to say today. I've been keenly observing what's been going on the streets of YouTube for a few days. And I have noticed that at this point, people are gradually beginning to deviate from the actual point. People are actually beginning to deviate from the reason why this matter came up already. I want us all to understand that there is a time for saga and there is a time for wisdom. This is not supposed to be a saga. This is supposed to be a time to use wisdom. Why am I saying this? Because this is a cry for help. A cry for help from a person who guaranteed someone. This is a time to be very, very wise and take actions very, very fast. This is not a time for saga. Why am I saying this also? The circumstances of this particular matter is different from the circumstances of the other matters and the previous matters. This one doesn't have to do with somebody buying something and then paying and the money is not, and the items are not delivered. This has to do with someone's livelihood being at stake, someone's family being at stake, and probably maybe someone's property being at stake. I'll give you a breakdown. For you to be able to guarantee someone, to be someone's guarantor, there are certain levels or there are certain things you must have as a person to be able to stand as a surety or as a guarantor for someone. So if this woman is a banker, you should know that she is not a baby banker. She is not a contract staff, neither is she a junior staff. Because there are certain things you must have to be able to stand as a guarantor for someone to get a loan from a bank. Now, moving away from explaining this woman's parts, in the bank or in any transaction at all, if you stand as a guarantor for someone, it automatically becomes that deal is between you, the guarantor, and the organization or the person or the place where you are standing as a guarantor for someone. Because you have already said, in case this person doesn't meet up with the deals or the terms and the deeds of this contract, hold me responsible. So when the person breaches the contracts, nobody is going to go looking for that person. They're going to come looking for the guarantor straight up, because it is the guarantor's details. It is the guarantor that said, oh, yes, I have so and so thing to present in trust. In case this person doesn't meet up with the details or stipulated agreements, right? Now, why am I speaking up today? Because I've observed over the past few days that people are gradually deviating from the main subject of the matter. The focal point of this particular matter is not saga. The focal point is that somebody is about to lose everything she holds dear in her life. Now, for you to even be able to guarantee someone as a banker, you can be sure that that person has put in at least maybe 10 years of work to be able to grow to the point that she can guarantee someone in her bank. So now let's imagine that things escalate and go very wrong, and her job is on the line and she loses her job. Do you think if she begins to apply for another job, depending on her age, that she's going to get this exact position that she is right now, that took her maybe 10 or 15 years to get to? She's going to go and start afresh, right? Another thing I want you people to focus your attention on, the saga, because this one is not saga. This is a cry out for help. This is a cry out for help by a person who is about to lose everything she holds dear. Now, let's assume that um during the process of the loan, she brought her house documents as a collateral, and maybe her husband didn't know about it. And now that it's time to pay up the loan, the bank is trying to enforce it by maybe selling the house that she used as a collateral. That is automatically going to affect her marriage. And yes, even after the bank has recovered whatever money it is they're about to hold, they're about to recover, they're still going to take disciplinary actions against her as a banker. Yes, they will. So I want people not to deviate from, not to see this particular matter as a saga, because there is a time to do saga, but this particular time is not the time for saga. No, it is not a time for saga. It is a time to use wisdom and save somebody's life. Because in this Nigeria, we already know Nigeria is very tough as it is. Everybody knows Nigeria is tough. It's just that everybody, we are just trying to manage, we're trying to survive. And it is only the things we hold dear to us that are keeping us going. The things we hold very dear to us that are keeping us going. Like maybe our job, or maybe our family, or maybe your property. And then if you lose all of that at a blow, what do you think that person's life is going to become? That is why I'm actually making this video. That is why I am making this video. Right? Hello, guys. Good morning. All right. So my moderator is active. Good morning, guys. The family channel says good morning. Good morning. Oladoye Jumake, hi, beautiful piece. Hi, Jumake. Thank you for joining me. Good morning. Hetty A. Hi, peace. Your sis is just unbelievable. Hetty A. I want you to understand that I'm not here to apportion blames right now. When the guarantor's life has been saved, people can apportion blames later. The purpose of this video is not to apportion blames at all. It's to save that woman first. When that woman has been saved, people can now do dragging and apportion blames and all of that. No, I'm not here to do dragging. And I'm not here to apportion blames to anybody. The deed has been done. The deed has been done. I'm making this video so that the subscribers or the viewers or her followers can actually take their minds off saga and focus on helping the woman who is crying out for help. That is why I'm making this video. Right? So I'm not here to apportion blames to anybody, to the guarantor or to my sister, or no. This is not the time for saga. This is a time to act fast. Let's save the woman. After the woman has been saved, they can do dragging or drama or whatever later, right? Let's do important things when it needs to be done. Okay. Um. Another Yujimake says, I mean, I don't say so. It concerns her because they were the first persons that talk about this bank loan last year. Okay. Why she listening to those that hyping her to do wrong, the worst? I don't get. Okay. Happy Room says your sister has said she has started paying up and is on communication with the bank. Okay. So where was she all the while? Why wasn't she in communication with the bank all the while? Why did she have to wait for the woman to come out and cry up? I was here about 2 or 3 weeks ago when they were asked questions. Are you owing anybody? Are you they said they had about 400,000 left and they were asking questions and they were saying, are you owing anybody? Is there anybody you want us to reach out to and stuff like that? And she said no, boldly. So why is it now she's reaching out? Why did she even say no boldly before? Knowing that somebody was standing in for her, and if things should go wrong, that person was going to be held accountable. Why did she even have to wait for this person to come out and cry publicly before she started doing something? Why? Me, even is not my business. I feel for the lady. Mm. Okay, thank you, ATA. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining. So back to what I was saying. So please, let's not divert our attention from the focal point of this particular matter, which is a woman who is at the verge of losing everything she holds dear to her. Her property, or maybe not, but her family and her job. Things are tough in Nigeria. If she loses this particular job that she's holding right now, nobody knows, nobody knows how it's going to be for her. And trust me, when financial issues begin to come into a marriage or a family, that family is going to crack and it's going to shatter, and everything she holds is going to go down the drain. She holds dear to her heart is drain. Now, a message to my sister. Right. Know when to do saga and know when to use wisdom. This is not a time for you to be dancing, trying to pepper anybody. What I actually expected of you was for you to come out and appeal to your maybe followers or fans or subscribers. Oh, please, I'm sorry I made a mistake. Or maybe it's not a mistake or whatever. But let's just try. Please help me. Let's try and save this woman. Even if the fans or the supporters will come up and say, no, we are not going to do this, we're not going to do that, or even let's even assume that someone is instigating them not to maybe raise the funds to pay for the loan or support you or help the woman or bail the woman out or whatever. What I expected was for you to just maintain a stand. Please, 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 let's not allow this woman um let's not allow this woman lose the things she wants there. I'm sorry I made a mistake. I'm sorry I made a mistake. That is the way to go when you are on the wrong. That is the way to go when you've made a mistake. There is a time to show pride and there is a time to be humble. Yes. Because in this particular situation and scenario, that woman is going to blame, if anything goes wrong, she's going to blame herself for this singular action for the rest of her life. Of her life. She is going to blame herself till she leaves this earth. So me, I am not here for saga. I am not here to try and apportion blames. The deed has been done. The loan has been collected. Please, at this point, let's not lose. Let's not off the primary reason. Maybe the person that brought the matter up didn't present very well. Maybe the person presented her usual way because that is her nature. Let's not see it as saga, please. Let's focus on saving and bailing this particular woman who is about to lose everything she holds dear. That is the whole essence of this live stream today. And for the people who are saying, oh, this matter doesn't concern you, this matter doesn't concern you, I have a reply for you. When Edith was owing Peace Tom, was Edith owing UK? After Peace Tom has been paid, was Edith owing Peace UK in any way? I'm going to talk about that separately. That one is not part of this video. In this particular video, I just want to appeal to my sister's subscribers and my sister's fan that please, she may not know how to maybe appeal to you people or whatever, or maybe people are angry with her, but please, let's not lose focus of the fact that somebody is about to lose everything she holds there. Please, somebody is about to lose everything she holds there in life. Any way people can help, any way people can assist, please, just help. When the woman when the issue has been, when the woman's job, when the woman is back to her job and back, her life is back to normal, you cannot do the dragging and do the drama. Please, that is the whole essence of this video right now. um okay. Hetia says, I am so sad for the woman. Yes, I am actually feeling sorry for her. I'm feeling sorry for her right now. Right. The woman should reach out to Gloria. She'll get her money back. Okay, yeah. So if that's the way to go, I think the woman should reach out to Gloria. If the woman reaches out to Gloria, I'm sure maybe Gloria is going to look for a way to raise the money, or like Gloria knows how to probably intervene in the matter. So the woman should just reach out to her. For me, I don't actually see this particular matter as saga, because this is not about somebody buying something and then it's not being delivered. That matter can be dragged, that matter can be lingered, and all of that. This particular matter, the scenarios are different, the circumstances are different. The scenario of this particular matter and the other ones are two different scenarios. And in this particular one, somebody is about to lose everything she holds there for being a guarantor. So please, let's not lose focus on the issue at hand and start trying to see this as a saga or a reason to fight. No, this particular one, I don't see it as a saga. I just see it as a cry out for help. So I believe the woman should be helped. If she can reach out to Gloria, please, she should, so that her matter can be sorted. Then after the matter has been sorted, they can make it a saga or drag it or act whatever drama it is they want to act online. But for now, please, let's not lose focus. Let's focus on helping this woman. Mm. Okay, so Big B says, peace, UK will dance. What's your business? Okay, my business is that she's dancing at another person's pain. She's dancing at another person's tears. She's dancing at another person's troubles that is directly associated to her. If you have put somebody in a compromising position, you are not supposed to be dancing. You are supposed to be showing remorse. You are supposed to be sorry. You are not supposed to be dancing after putting somebody in a compromising position. Right? So dancing for something else is different. Dancing for this particular issue, no, it doesn't go down well with me. You can't be dancing after putting somebody in pains. You can't. Olado Yejumake says, Haiti, leave Big B. Even Glow say that UK will not pay until the woman reached out to her. Okay. The kind of thing, this kind of thing will make you restless, not eating, not taking good care of yourself. And if you have kids, so UK, we beg you. Okay, Big say, please, that lady should reach out to UK, reach out to Gloria. She'll get her money. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping. I saw Gloria drop her number on her community, so I'm actually hoping she's going to reach out to Gloria so that she can get her money, right? So that she can get her money. Jumake says, why should she reach out to UK if the money is with Glo? Why can't she reach out to the woman through UK? Or they should give UK the money, let her pay. No, what the person is saying is she should reach out to Gloria. And I think Gloria also said the woman should reach out to her. I think so. So please, she should try and reach out to Gloria. Me, I am after that woman's situation changing. I am not after the drama. I am not after the saga. And I am not here to apportion blames to anybody right now. After the woman's situation has been sorted and changed, they can do drama and saga. That's not my business, right? Okay, and Glow was not there when she was. Okay, and Glow was not there when the woman stood for UK. Yeah. Yes, what have Gloria to do with all of this? Okay, HTSA, yes, what have Gloria to do with okay, Gloria said. Okay, Baby says, hello, peace. Can you give someone moderator for your channel? Your channel needs to be clean. BB, I have a moderator. I do have a moderator. So, guys, um, B Storm, you're beautiful. Thank you very much. So, guys, please, I don't want people to misinterpret this video. This video is not coming from a point of hate. Neither is this video coming from the point of saga. Neither is this video coming from the point of trying to pepper anybody. This video, I'm making this video to try to say that, please, this is not a time for saga. Somebody is crying out for help because she's about to lose everything she holds there. This Nigeria is already too tough. It is only the little things we hold dear that just keeps us going day by day. If you take those things away from us, if you take those things out of our hands, life would probably be miserable for us. So please, let's consider this woman. Let's not see this as a saga. Let's not even look at the person that brought it online. Let's just try and help this woman who is crying out for help. And please, if you are listening or if you're going to watch this video later, please, try and reach out to Gloria. Maybe she's going to look for a way around it so that you can save the things you love and the things you hold dear. Right? So, like I was saying to my sister, you don't dance over somebody's pain when it is directly related to you. That's inhumane. That is absolutely heartlessness. You don't dance over somebody's pain. If that woman was in that situation because of someone else, you can dance trying to mock her. But not when she's in that situation because of you. And you still come out openly to dance. That's unfair. That is unfair. What I expected was an apology and then an appeal to your subscribers. Please, oh my subscribers, this woman is going through this thing because of me. At this point in my life, or at this stage, or as of today, right now, I am not financially stable enough to be able to pay her back. Please, I would appreciate any help so that she doesn't lose the things she holds there. These people love you. They would do anything possible to make sure that woman is fine. But not you coming out to dance because you're trying to, like, I don't understand at this point. So what this dance now, are you trying to pepper the woman who you've put in that situation, or you're trying to pepper the person that is trying to talk about it? What exactly were you dancing for? We shouldn't do things without considering other people. We shouldn't. Okay, guys, if you're watching my video for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and like and share this video. Drop your comments and opinion in the comment section, and please try to stay respectful. At least I've said everything I've had to say for the past few minutes, and I didn't have to abuse or insult anybody. So there's absolutely no need for the abuse or the insult. No, just drop your opinions and comments and what you have to say respectfully. Right. Hesia says that is heartless, nothing more than that. Yes, there's absolutely no need for the dance. Are you rejoicing over another person's pain? That's pain that is directly related to you. If that woman was someone who was in that situation because of another person, and then you're trying to say, oh, I told you, and then you're dancing, that is not even acceptable. But someone can say, oh, it's relatable because I warned her from the beginning. But not when she is in the mess directly because of your actions and you still come out to dance. That's unfair. That is unfair. So please, the main purpose for this video is so that we don't lose focus of the cry for help that the woman brought out and begin to focus on saga. Please, let's not treat this as a saga. Let's treat this with utmost urgency, and let's treat this as a matter of life and death. Because when things begin to go wrong for that woman, you never can tell the next action she's going to take. Jumake says, okay, bye, peace. I hope UK and her supporters do the needful share. Well, hopefully. I'm just hoping that woman's situation will not go worse than it is and things will not go out of hand. I actually didn't expect this matter to escalate up to this point. And I also didn't expect the reaction I got, the reaction my sister gave. There is a time to be humble. There is a time to show remorse. There is a time to show to show human sympathy. This particular one, for me, I don't see it as saga. I see it as a cry for help. Bless says, well said. Yes, I see it as a cry for help, and I see it as a matter that should be handled with wisdom and utmost urgency, and not a matter that should be seen as saga. All right, guys, thanks for staying with me. See you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.